motivated. I'm in a position where I no longer want to work just for money. And I say this because I'm working for money and it's not enough at the end of the day. I'm constantly having to live paycheck to paycheck and I don't see any fruits of my labor. And I want to eventually be able to build my YouTube channel to the point where I could get it monetized so that I can be able to get compensated for the videos that I do create if I do provide enough value to the world that I'm trying to impact. And I sense that I'm in a world where people are working just to work. As in, soon as they clock in, they are ready to take their break, and then once their break is over, they're just waiting for their shift to be over. And they constantly live the same life over and over again, and they don't see nothing wrong with it. But me, I see something wrong with it. I want to be able to travel the world and see new things and still be able to take care of myself and just see freedom. Like me, I don't want to have a boss. I don't want to have somebody on my neck talking to me, telling me where to go, or I have to go clock in at this certain time and then leave at this certain time. I want to be able to make my own rules because this is my own life and this is my life and this is the life that I have, that I only have one of my life. So I want to make sure that I live my life to the fullest extent. I don't want to half live my life. I don't want to feel like I'm always drained every single day, and then on the weekends I can't even enjoy myself because I have to do other things, because outside of life I have to do outside of life things on my days off, and I only have 2 days off to relax, and it's not even fair. So it's like I want to at least try to do something other than just clocking in at a place for 8 hours. And to think about it, you get paid and it's like taxes takes out half of your check. So now already you feel like as if you don't even matter because half your money is taken out, but the IRS doesn't clock in. The IRS don't work, and it's like, why would I want you to take half of my money if you're not there? So it's like, why am I working for somebody and I'm not enjoying what I'm doing? And it drains me. Like the labor itself, it's intensive. It's just, and it's like, oh, if I quit working, then I have no money to my name at all, and I'll just be at zero. So it's like if I work for somebody else, I'll be broke, and if I don't work for nobody else, I'll still be broke. So now I want to change that. I want to be able to make decent money. If it's life changing money, so be it, because money is abundant. Money is everywhere because money goes where the attention goes. So whoever has the most attention makes the most money. And right now, my life doesn't have any attention to it. It's just that my attention only goes to work, and that's it. So how do I bring attention to myself? I have to create content. I have to create videos on subjects that people can relate to, that can hopefully impact their life in a positive way so that they can open their mind to new ideas and new life-changing ways of changing their circumstances. Because I'm not the only person who feels this way, that they just go to work, do it Monday through Friday, go to work, and when they get home from work, all they do is just relax because they're so drained that they don't have any other thing to do because their body is just done. And it's like on Saturdays and Sundays, they still have to relax because their body's so drained throughout the whole entire week. They just don't have no energy. But me, when I get home from work, I'm constantly chasing my dreams. Every single day, I'm putting out content, whether it gets views or whether it doesn't get views. So I'm training myself even harder than anybody else who just relaxes after they get off. Like when I get off work, the moment I get home, I take a shower, I eat my food, and I'm straight towards the camera creating content that can hopefully impact somebody's life, because I get a thrill when I impact somebody's life. You know, when someone says, "Oh, I had a rough day, but your video uplifted me," that makes me smile. I just like that. I like hearing compliments like that. You know, people are looking forward to my videos because I'm changing their perspective on life. And I look forward to that. Like, I genuinely smile. And every video that I post, most of my thumbnails, I'm smiling in them because I want you to click on my video and you see a smile that I give you, and I want you to, reciprocate a smile after you watch my video. Because we are all going through things that we don't even realize it, because we've gone through it so many times that we tend to just let it slide. And I'm like, I'm not letting this slide, for me at least. I don't want to keep living the same life over and over again. I feel like I'm in a hamster wheel. I'm just spinning, spinning, spinning. I stop to get some water, and then I'm back spinning again. And I don't want to be doing that. My friend, he's a musician and he's doing what he loves to do. He makes music, he plays the saxophone, and he gets praised all the time because he does what he does well and he enjoys doing it, and he's always practicing his craft every single day. He builds himself up to the point where he can do it every single day. And he might not make a lot of money this day, but the praise that he gets every day after the crowd finishes, he enjoys that. And I want a job just like that, where I can put out content that people enjoy, that people feel the impact that I've changed their life some way, shape, or form. I don't want to just be working a job just to work for money anymore, because the money is not even enough to keep me happy. Like I don't even get happy for paydays anymore. I used to be able to buy something after I get paid on Friday. I can't buy anything anymore because my money goes to debt and it goes to bills. So I'm not even happy after I get paid anymore. I'm more happy when I'm providing a service to the community that I'm building, whether it's on TikTok, whether it's on YouTube, or a social media platform. That is what makes me happy. I used to have a lemonade business that didn't work out, but every time I sold juice, I felt like I was bringing in positivity to the world because my juice was very delicious and it made me feel good making it. So I put my heart into making the juice, and I was giving a piece of my heart to somebody else. So when I sold t-shirts, it was a message that I came up with that I was pushing out to the world, and it just meant a lot to me that people were wearing my shirt and they bought it and they rep what I spoke about. But when I'm at work, I don't get happy at all. Like I clock in, the first thing I do is just look at when is my break, and then once my break ends, I'm just rushing the clock, hoping that the time comes for me to leave. That's all I do at work. And I don't want to live a life like that. I definitely don't want to be around people that all they do is just, "Oh, when is it time for us to leave yet?" I don't want to be around people like that. I just want to have a life where I enjoy everything that I do. I'm smiling all the time. I'm telling people about what I'm going to do. I have interesting stories about my life. I get off of work. My mom would ask me, "Okay, how's work?" "It's fine." I don't want to have a job like that. Like, I want to be able to have a job where, "Oh, this happened today. All of this happened." And now I'm excited as I'm talking about it because it's so much to talk about. I don't want to just have a, type of life. And it's like, I'm at a point where I just don't want to work for money anymore. Like, money is not the sole purpose for me to work and clock in, because I can't even spend the money on myself. So what's the point of working for it? Just to pay the bills, and then the bills are paid. And it's like, what else is there? I don't have a life outside of work because I'm already too drained. I work on my dreams right after work. So I have no life. That's why I always push myself to make content every single day. I'm always resilient. I persevere through everything. Even if I get no views, I still post because I know one day one video can blow up, and when that one video blows up and I get monetized on YouTube, I'll be the happiest I'll ever be, because I know I was building a stable foundation for me to be able to maintain the success that comes with the success, because we always want success but we don't know what it takes to keep it. So you have to always put in the hard work every day in order to get yourself accustomed to posting content every single day, because you can't just be monetized and then just stop posting, because now you're not going to be seen. You need to be able to be seen so that you can actually put out an impact in the world. You know, we have to use our life circumstances to help other people's life circumstances. It's not just, oh, we solve our problems and we just let it go. No, we need to give advice to others that are going through the same things, and they can now feel better about whatever their situation is, because I've helped them out. I've gave them guidance on what they could do, you know? And I feel like we should all aspire to have dreams. It doesn't matter what the dream is. Doesn't matter what business you want to start. You know, just don't start a business for money straight out the gate, because if you focus about money straight out the gate, you will fail. Because that's exactly what I did. I was so focused on making the most money that I forgot the vision of what my dream is supposed to be. And the reason why I was focused on money is because I didn't have the full family support system unless I made a lot of money. So I was just like, oh, let me just go and get this money. Let me go and get this money. But I was not focused on the dream, because the dream would have gotten me the money that would have proven my point in the first place. But I got sidetracked by trying to prove myself to people that didn't believe in me, when I should have never done that. I should have just proved it to myself that I'm achievable of anything that I can put out to the world. You know, so when you're chasing your dreams, man, chase your dreams for you, and make sure that you have a big enough reason to continue whatever you are doing, because we are often trying to impress other people, and it's like you cannot impress anybody but yourself. You need to put yourself first, because you're going to become at a point in time where you're going to be working and you're going to be burnt out, because you're trying to do multiple things at once and you're not focused on the main thing. If you're not focused on the main thing, you're going to self-sabotage yourself. So always make sure that you're chasing the dream for you, and then make sure that you do something that it fulfills you, and not for the image of society. Because if you're just doing it for society to look good, you have to look yourself in the mirror. Because eventually, when things go wrong, go left, and you can't even post why it's going left, it's going to hurt. So just keep your head up high, keep chasing your dreams, and just remember that strive for greatness, because you always have greatness in you. You got this, stay motivated, and I can't wait to see you on the next video. Let's go and have a great day.